Hey, what's going on, y'all? I just want to welcome y'all back to the channel, man. This is Patrick Gregory Daniels, just here to enjoy another video with you all. I'm geeked up, man, honestly, because I've been doing this. I did my last video, if you guys check that out up there, on how I make neosoul, how to make a neosoul lo-fi beat. And I share with you my process. I didn't narrate as much, you know. I'm looking at improve my videos every single video, release a video every Friday at 1 p.m. and it gives me just a great joy to do so. And as of current, I've been making a bunch of chord progressions. I maybe wrote out about 16 chord progressions, so we got a lot of content set ahead of us for approximately the next 4 months of this Neo Soul series that I'm really excited about. And so this morning I was listening to the DeBarge song called I Like It, and I was just so impressed about the way that they built the structure of the bass line and the music. So in this video today, I'm going to share with you another video to the series of how I make a neo soul lo-fi beat, and I also have some other really cool things I'm looking forward to sharing with you guys in terms of equipment that I use in order to achieve that lo-fi sound. Got some things coming in, new shipments of new gear. We're stepping our audio up. Got a new microphone that I'll be using extremely soon. The good old Shure SM7B broadcast standard microphone. It's known as the microphone that Michael Jackson did Thriller on.
Michael's getting mad. Chris, what the hell are you doing?
It does a really great job of vocals, and I can't wait to share it with you all. So this is the intro. Peace. Okay, so one thing that I always do, well, not always do, but one thing I always do now is I'm forming my own notation. I write out, you know, maybe like 4 chord progressions, and I write them essentially just in my phone. You know, you might not be able to see, but let me brighten up my screen, and I'll focus in a bit right here. But if you check that out, you can see my chord progressions. And so what I do is I write my chord progressions down, and then I transpose them, or not transpose them, but I translate them to the piano, and I play them on the piano, and that's kind of what I do. So I'll sit here and I'll kind of try to figure out, you know, which one of these chord progressions I want to use, and that's what we'll use for this series or session episode of how I make a neo soul lo-fi beat. Also, another thing I'll share with you guys that I did, I keep my metronome here, my chord metronome. I keep it at the piano, and so it'll allow you to just kind of tap in, you know, what you're hearing. And so I tapped in the tempo to that song earlier, and so that's where I'm gonna start, you know, with my chord progression, so that I can kind of facilitate that groove that I felt coming in around 87 BPM. So hopefully my skill can orient that. So here we are. So other cool tip, man, well, not even really a cool tip, but this week I was organizing the studio, and these doggone Rhodes pianos, I don't know if y'all know about them, but they weigh a ton. You know, each one of them probably weighs like, I think like 150 or 170 or something like that. I don't want to go as far as to say like 300 pounds or anything like that, but I love the real thing. They got a lot of really cool emulators and everything like that, but I really enjoy to create with the actual tools so that I can get the experience of touching the real thing, where, you know, I still know that you can use, you know, really cool plugins on any software that you're using, or any VST, or, you know, all of that type of stuff. But anyway, I stacked them this week to try to save space in this room, and I got to do a quick little YouTube search right now to see how to record simultaneous tracks on the MPCX right here, because I feel like both of these Rhodes, they're voiced differently, you know. So my first chord, that's the first Rhodes. Hey, I gotta let y'all know that I actually did something really funky to that beat just now. The piano, man, like, I'm very happy and very just ecstatic about the way it sounds right now. And the main reason why is because, number one, I finally got the idea to just stack my Rhodeses. Number two, each one of my Fender Rhodeses are voiced differently. This one on the top right here, it was actually told to me that it was broken. And it wasn't broken. I YouTubed some videos on how to fix and how to voice and how to tune a Rhodes piano, and I can link to that, you know, right over here or something like that, up in that area right there. I can link to the video and let you guys see that. If you have a Rhodes, you need to voice it. If not, just disregard. Don't even worry about it. But one thing I did was I played my bottom Rhodes. I played it dry. I didn't put any effects on it or anything like that. I just kept it clean and pure. But on the next thing, what I did was I used one of these, and it's kind of upside down, but I used one of these Donner pedals right here. And these can be found super duper cheap. I mean, they don't charge a lot for their accessories and their effects pedals and things like that. But what I did was I played one set of the chords on the low end dry, and then I played the high end same, just an octave up, and you know, give you that nice sparkle, that nice twinkle that everybody does on the Rhodes. There's historically known for being played that way. And so I did that, but I ran the tremolo effect through the top piano, so you get some motion, some movement. You know, the Rhodes really starts to feel like water or hot butter on pancakes or something like that. But I wanted to just let y'all know, you know, what I did do in fact on that track right there, and hopefully you can appreciate it as we continue to build this thing up. I love y'all. Be right back. Let's get back to the track. I will say next, the most efficient thing that we can do next in order to try to build a track that kind of reminds us of those nice neo-soul vibes that we get when we listen to I Like It by DeBarge is, I feel like we can't build the track any further without making sure that we put the horn part in. Sometimes you try to predict the vibe and you can't really predict the vibe, not really sure which, or maybe you're sure which track you should record next, which instrument you should record next is what I mean. So I thought I was gonna go ahead and do the melody first, but you know, just to be authentic to the order of things so that y'all can truly feel and understand and see what the process is that I actually take, I'm actually gonna do bass second after these keys. So just want to give you guys an update and let you know. I think on the drum track, I'm gonna go ahead and try out the new mic, the good old Shure SM7B. Call it the Thriller mic, because Michael Jackson recorded Thriller on SM7B, SM7, I think it was. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. so honest to God truth, I just pick up and play. I don't know what I'm doing. So sometimes it takes all day. What is it? It's 2:55. Been working on this track since like maybe 9. It's worth it. Yo, I just want to say, don't let anybody make you feel like, you know, you gotta be like just crazy professional to just get creative, because we're all figuring it out. I don't know what I look like to you guys. I don't know if it looks like I'm just like beast mode or anything like that, but really, I just feel like I'm just like crazy courageous and trying to make my things that I hear in my mind in terms of music, you know, come out, you know, and that's like really it, man. Like, nobody really got this thing figured out, man. Like, and most of the people that are like really dope can't like read music or anything like that. Like, y'all can see the way I write my chords, you know, it's like letters. I mean, you know, I learned the letters on the piano and I played a lot of stuff, but like, I'm still just figuring it out, y'all. So, hey. Yo, it's super crazy how we could put up something, you know, in a couple of minutes. You guys get an opportunity to check it out, but like, it literally might take us all day depending on what kind of content we're creating. So y'all smash that like button, subscribe now, and share with a friend, you know what I mean? Share it on your Facebook or something like that. But y'all take care. I appreciate y'all for chilling with me today while I make this neosoul Lofi series. It's now 4:27, so when I say I do YouTube full time, I mean I do YouTube full time. So I hope y'all enjoy. Look forward to the next series episode on this coming Friday at 1 p.m. Peace, y'all.